Hey there, model railroaders. Just doing a quick layout update. Um, really did not get to do near as much here lately as I really wanted to, but I've got a few things done. Some track that I ordered for Christmas finally came in. Had a shipping issue and weather delays and all that good stuff, but we finally got it in here, so got to install that. Got the engine facility totally, all the track ran to it. And on two of my other peninsulas got track ran to it. So I'll show you what that's all about. Taking a slightly different look here. Usually I'm just using my cell phone, so I'm going to try using a different camera and then moving probably over to the cell phone as we show you a few of the new things here on the layout. Also got quite a bit of work done on the rock wall that and the one of the tunnel portals near the on the upper level. Coming out of the helix. Did some work on that and got a lot of rock castings in. I think you saw that before, but I've got to do a little bit of color work on those. So I'll show you a little bit what's going on, and hopefully we'll get some more work done before too much terribly longer. It's just been a slow process. Work has been exceptionally busy and hadn't had a lot of time to work on the railroad. So we'll show you a few things here and hopefully more to come. So this here is the engine house as it is wired in now, or at least got the track in. Still waiting on some lighting and some roof detail parts to come in on the top of the engine house, but pretty happy with how the track plan worked out. I've got comes from the lower level, fans out, and two tracks going in, two tracks going on the outsides, and one of the tracks is a through and through. I'm not sure. I'll probably do some plexiglass or something here on the back side, but I'm very happy with how the basically how the track plan turned out involving the engine house. So that part is part's in, wired, and good to go. Move over to the other side of the layout and a little progress in there. You know, initially this area was going to be I was thinking I was going to come over to an ethanol facility. Still not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this. I may change this to some sort of limited perspective on an intermodal facility. I'm not sure yet. But the track is in and moving to the upper level. This track is also roughed in. Got a little bit of got the first rough part of ballast put in on some of this, and as the near the power plant, and also did a got a background building in the back. This is a 2D building that I put some accents on, some roof accents, and kind of gave it a little bit of a 3D look. Give it a little bit of a doubled the thickness on it, brought it out about, instead of from the 1/4 inch, brought it out to like 5/8 or something. Put a roof on there, some roof stacks, air conditioners, and it gives a little bit of depth in the background behind the engine house. So I'm somewhat happy with that, and probably do a couple more of those on this part. Also, I think since last time we've put some trees in here. Also got some vegetation going on the on this rock wall near the on the upper part of the helix. So I think pretty pleased with how a lot of that's turned out. I've got to do the put the tunnel interior and some tunnel guts in there, but quite a bit of trees going up the top, and yeah, like I said, I'm pretty pleased with how that's turned out for the most part. And oh, one other thing. I bought a static grass applicator. So I got a static grass applicator as well. It's just a little test area I did. Turned out alright. This grass is a really bright green color, and I didn't do any earth pigment beneath it. I was just trying to kind of see how it works. This color's so bright it would probably be on a golf course or in someone's manicured lawn, but so I get some other colors with the static grass. But overall, I like the consistency of it and how it works. I'll probably use that as a base on a lot of my scenery details now. So I think that's about all for this time. Happy rails.